Hello Panda Fam. Now you may not know this about me, but I'm not much of a party person. I don't hit the clubs, I hit the restaurants, and I like to stay at home. Because I'm a grandpa at heart. But last weekend we decided to do something different. Something a little out of the box. Well, at least for me. And I really hope this video drives you guys to also go out there and try something new as well. We went to Mansion Nightclub in downtown Vancouver, where bootleggers hosted a Playboy Mansion themed event. And to be perfectly honest, I had no idea what this party was gonna look like. Was it gonna be old school and vintage, kind of cabaret-esque? Was it gonna be super fancy or super raunchy? But let me show you what I experienced. Immediately as you enter the club, you are greeted by two of the most beautiful Playboy bunnies you've ever seen. And as you walk past them, you'll start getting into the core of the club. I came really early, right at 9 o'clock, just to do some filming. I mean, honestly, it's a little bit easier when people aren't around, but also I'm old, I wanted to come out early and probably leave a little bit early too. Now, I actually really like the design of this club. From the bar to the ceiling to the stage area, everything is really well decorated and lots of lights. And while it's a much smaller club than some others that I've been to, I kind of enjoy how small it is. Because I never feel like I'm just lost in a sea of people and I can't find my friends or my partner. It's small and intimate and cozy, and I really like that. And of course, if we're hitting the club, we immediately have to get some drinks. And we came so early, there really was no lineup for drinks, and we immediately got our drinks multiple times, which was absolutely great. And one of the perks of this event is if you purchase an admission ticket, you also get a free drink as well. And I appreciate that the bartenders were also dressed as Playboy bunnies as well. It kind of just fits the theme. And I've been to a lot of events where the workers are just dressed normal, and it doesn't really fulfill their theme. And it's always such a bummer because you go to these themed parties and it just feels like they're not trying hard enough. Also, I suspect that these bartenders are actresses and models because they are just way too good looking. That being said, when it does get really busy, it was a little bit hard to get their attention to get my next drink in. Speaking of really good looking, here's my partner that I brought along as well. Now, I was actually a little afraid that the music would be way too loud for her. And the music was loud, but it was still a pretty manageable volume, which we highly appreciated because we're old and it gives us headaches. And the event had their own Marilyn Monroe. And she was stunning and incredibly friendly. And if you're polite and you ask first, they are totally willing to do videos and photos with you. Of course, that is if you are polite, if you're nice, and not creepy. In addition to Marilyn, there's also a roster of incredibly beautiful Playboy bunnies. Again, they're really nice, just be polite, make sure to ask for photos and videos, and don't be creepy. And I don't know how much I can stress that because it's freaking important, don't be freaking weird. I think we're really lucky to have events like this in Vancouver. To have performers like this, and to have performers of this caliber is really cool. And it's our job as the general public to make sure they're comfortable as much as they make us feel comfortable as well. Otherwise, we're just gonna start losing these events because they're not gonna wanna do it anymore. And of course, we had to get some videos with these bunnies too. And these bunnies are so pretty that we may have lost a little bit of composure. And when I say we, I mostly mean me. And when I say composure, I mostly mean my mind. I genuinely don't even know what I'm doing in this video. After about an hour, the club started filling up, and for good reason too. Because after an hour, there were live performances. Performances that I clearly did not know about. Because I did not read the event details properly. Originally, I thought these girls were just gonna walk around, take pictures, kinda entertain the crowd. But they put on a hell of a show. And my partner and I absolutely freaking loved it. They were incredibly skilled dancers. While they were super sexy, they were also amazingly elegant. While their outfits were scantily clad, never once did you feel like it was a very raunchy experience. I would describe it as a vintage, fancy burlesque show. Also, these wonderful performers are from Zynth Entertainment, and they are a wonderful company. If you guys see them there, you know it's gonna be a good time. Now, I really wanted to show you guys this footage with the original music, but I just couldn't. I tried uploading it, and I got flagged like 47 times. I was getting copyright flags, red flags, green flags, and it started getting banned in different countries, so I'm sorry, this is what you got. Also, I have to mention the golden Playboy bunnies were some of my favorite of the night. They were just the best performers. They were so captivating. Absolutely love them. Other than the performers, of course, there were also a lot of club shenanigans as well. There's the classic bar service that I was way too cheap to pay for, so I just filmed someone else's. But you get the gist, you get the vibes. Also, before 12 o'clock, there was seating. We could sit at the tables without booking them or paying for them. And we had perfect front row seats to see the performances. That being said, you can kind of sit anywhere and see the performances decently well, because the club is really well organized. But we wanted to be up close and personal. And they didn't just do one performance, they did multiple performances throughout the night, each with their own style and their own attire. And they provided a lot of opportunities for each dancer to really show off their moves and their personality, which I absolutely loved because the performances were great and it lets these performers be in the limelight. And these girls did not hold back. They always found ways to make the dance entertaining and unique and different from the last set, which I really appreciated. In this dance number, they really show their physicality and their athleticism. And of course, eventually people did hit the dance floor. Around 12 o'clock, everyone started getting a little bit more rowdy, a little bit more energetic, everyone's off their feet. And I really gotta say, I've had a lot of bad experiences in the club because there's just these really creepy dudes at the club sometimes, or people that are hyper aggressive or just super drunk. But the atmosphere at Bootleggers at Mansion was really positive, and everyone was just having a good time without being a nuisance. And we're just two oldies out at the club. And honestly, being away from the scene for so long, I thought I'd be overwhelmed. But I had such a great time. People in Vancouver tend to say that there's nothing to do, no events, nothing fun. And you know what? I highly disagree with them. Because there are a lot of events that we just overlook and we just don't go to because we think it's not our thing. We certainly didn't think this was our thing, but this was so fun and I would 100% do it again. And I highly recommend it to you guys too. So to you Vancouverites, please go out, check out these events, support your local businesses, enjoy yourselves. And once again, thank you guys for tuning in. I absolutely adore you people. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me about events that you want to go to or you think I should check out as well. And I know it's not a food video, but this is my catchphrase. So thank you guys once again. Let's dine again soon.